Good morning, people. I'm awake. I'm here. Today is a day where I have very low energy. Well, first, let's go back. Good morning, everyone. Well, at least my time is morning. My name is Marissa. I am a licensed professional counselor who loves all things self-care, but really wants to fight it today. I make videos to share my lifestyle and knowledge around mental health. As you can see today, I just woke up. I've been laying in bed for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And honestly, I am exhausted. I'm so tired. I think this week has been one of my most productive weeks as a clinician, especially. But just with everything going on, like work, filming, editing, working out, like it's been a really tiring week. I just thought I'd film because I was thinking about what I want to film for Sunday this week, and I had some ideas, but none of them were really hitting because I'm just very low energy, and none of them seemed like I really wanted to do them, nor do I think that I have the time to do them this week. I was like, well, I'll just record myself now, and that's my video, because my boyfriend had a good idea, and maybe we'll talk about this as I get ready, because that's what I'm just gonna do, is show me getting ready today. My boyfriend had this good point of, like, on social media and YouTube and whatever the space is, you just see perfection, and it's not all perfection. There's a lot of times where it's like this, where I just don't feel like doing anything. And so I decided to show one of those days today, and you guys are gonna come along with me. And I know that this is a very real thing for a lot of people. Not everything is the glitz and glam. So, like I said, we'll talk about that maybe as I'm getting ready. But it is, check the time, it's 8:13 right now. I have to be, my first session is at 10 today, so I have to be at work then. I would typically start getting ready around 9, but I said to myself I would get one thing done before I go into work today. And I think that thing is gonna be my dishes. Last night as I was getting out the shower, I just did like a quick cleanup. And so that's like the one thing I for sure wanna get done since I won't be home tonight. So I'm gonna go do that. We're gonna get ready. I'm gonna try and get some food in my body. And we're gonna do this. I have a long day today. I think I have a full day of clients, so yay for me. So I need to get as mentally prepared as possible. So I'll meet you guys in the kitchen. What my kitchen looks like right now. I did cook last night, so I just kind of threw it in there because, like I said, I have very low energy. I made this dish. I like to make, it's like spaghetti, but it's like protein spaghetti. Like I used protein noodles, I used lean turkey, tomato basil sauce, and I also threw some spinach in there. So it was really good, and I'll probably have it for lunch today. But this is what my kitchen looks like right now. So what I'm gonna do is, I think these are clean, which honestly my dishwasher isn't the best, so there may be some stuff in there that needs to be cleaned again. So I'm gonna put the stuff in a dishwasher and we're gonna get going. Okay, just got done doing the dishes. So nice to be able to get all those done and out the way. Don't have to worry about it later. Now I'm gonna try to make some food real quick before I have to start getting actually ready for work. I was just staring at my fridge for like 5 minutes, just like this, trying to figure out what I want to eat. I think I'm just gonna keep it simple, even though I don't really want a parfait today. If I had to choose, I would make some protein pancakes, but like I said, the way my energy is set up, I don't think that's getting done. I do want to make some eggs though. Okay, I think I'm gonna make some eggs, sausage. Sorry if you hear my dishwasher in the back, obviously. I just started it. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna make some egg with some sausage bits in it and with a parfait on the side. Oh, okay, so I have my 2 scrambled eggs, water in here. Honestly, this is water from last night. I didn't pour this. And I have a couple of cut in half strawberries, excuse me, coconut with coconut milk yogurt, almond slices, and I'll either put cinnamon or this pumpkin spice seasoning that I have. I did a pumpkin spice one, and that just makes it a little bit extra sweet. Oh, and some honey. So I'm gonna eat real quick. I'm thinking about stopping somewhere and getting like a caffeine drink, or honestly, when because I'm not a coffee drinker, but I have pre-workout. I was thinking about drinking some pre-workout, but I am planning on working out tonight. I'll probably want it then. I don't want to drink it twice in a day. Maybe I'll stop and get a caffeine shop somewhere, or I don't know, but I need some energy. I need some waking up. I'll be back soon. Okay, just got done eating. I have no clue what I want to wear today, per usual. I'm gonna do my makeup, because I know for sure I'm gonna throw something on, and I'll get my outfit. But yeah, let's talk about just about the perfectionism of social media. I'm gonna get my thing set up so you guys can see me better with some better lighting. Hold on. Okay, that's better. I put you guys up on my stand. I don't think I had it when I was doing my makeup for my get ready with me outfits. I think I had. I didn't think about it, but anyways, just to do my makeup. Probably something simple, nothing crazy. Sometimes I say that and then I end up doing something way more than I wanted to, but that's what I'm trying to achieve. Just gonna spray my face with just this water. I ran out of my face mist, so I'm gonna use this. I have about 27 minutes before I have to leave, so we're gonna make this quick. Also, this video is probably short too, I can imagine. So, like I said, I still wanted to get something out. Before I get into started talking about social media, I just want to talk about a little bit more about today. Obviously, I still have some energy. This is probably me at like, what, like, also maybe this is me at like 50%. I was still able to get up earlier and not just at 9, and still have the energy to do my dishes and make something to eat. So absolutely, this is not at my worst. My worst, I don't even know if I'll be filming a video for you guys today. But that is one of my ideas for a video, is to show, and I was more so planning on doing it in a video altogether, but things change. But I was planning to do like my day at like 10%, like 50%, 100%. And I feel like you guys probably have seen so far like me between like maybe like 80 to 90%. I don't know what, if 100% exists. That's if I'm having like an extreme, wonderful extreme day, which I'm sure I've had, but maybe I haven't filmed it. But yeah, this is me probably around like between like 40 to 60, I would say. So I would say around 50. And I just want to remind you that it's okay to have those days. This is going to sound so corny, but it's okay to have those days. Like, I read this book a little while back, and I think it's called The 4 Elements. I'll link it below, but I feel like it's called The 4 Elements of something. And one of the 4 elements was to always do your best. And I think that when people say always do your best, that means be at 100% at all times, but that's not necessarily the case. It's whatever you have, make sure you're giving that. And that's something I also tell my clients too, because they expect themselves to do so much more than what they have that day. And they just end up feeling way worse and feel like a failure because they're expecting too much of themselves. And these are like unrealistic high expectations. For example, if I were to know my energy, get up, do like 2 hours, like how I typically do all this stuff, like make an even bigger meal to eat, work out in the morning, which I didn't, I probably would suffer the consequences later. I would really feel it because I just know that like that was too much. And so I really had to check in with myself this morning of like, what can you get done and what's like absolutely not, like it's off the table. So today I challenge you to check in with yourself. What does it look like for you to be at a different percentage, and go off of that for today. You're giving your 100% of that 30%, if that's what it is. If you're at 100% and you're only giving 30%, you're not giving your best. But today I'm gonna give all of my 50%. Like I said earlier today, I have a full schedule. Yay for me, which I get so torn about because I'm really grateful that I have a full schedule, especially when I have a week like last week where there was like barely any people scheduled, but at the same time, it's still a full schedule. And so that could be a lot. So it's definitely an adjustment. I'm really grateful to have a lot of clients see today, but as a therapist, I have to make sure that my energy is in check for that. How this connects to social media just in general is that like people always show the 100%, right? Everything seems perfect. Everything seems not flawed. Everything seems peachy. And we all know that it's not. And I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not like a part of this. Like I post all of my pictures I think look good and where I look my best, and I'm definitely no person that doesn't play into that too. But the point I want to make is that it can get really toxic and really, it can get really toxic really fast, in just the way that we think about how life should be. Life shouldn't be this perfect picture all the time. That's not realistic. And I'm sure that I'm talking to someone who already knows this. Maybe you're not. And you're wondering why. Wonder why you feel so bad about yourself after you get off of social media. And that could very well be the reason. Especially depending on the person you follow. If they're bringing out insecurities, obviously they aren't responsible for your insecurities, but you are. And if you find yourself following those people and it's not helping, yeah, I mean, look good in a moment, but like, what's it doing internally, right? You have the willpower, click off. It's not worth your mental health and how you feel about yourself to see people in ways that challenge your self-concept and how you feel about yourself. Maybe you will get there one day, but maybe today's not that day. Like, for example, I've been in the gym for about 8 months consistently now. And I know there's people out there who get results way faster than I do, or they've been on their journey way longer than I have, and I still find myself comparing my results to theirs. But I'm only seeing like a fraction of what's actually going on social media. Unless I were to know them personally and ask exactly what's going on, they don't know, and I probably have a better judgment of it. But how can I base myself off of something that, like I said, is a fraction of what's actually going on? And a lot of those times, this is probably more true if you follow a lot of celebrities, those pictures aren't even real. They're photoshopped, they're warped in some way, or their bodies are man-made. And I'm not saying that everyone's is, but let's be real. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having surgery. I don't have a problem with it if it makes you feel good. That doesn't mean that it doesn't warp this idea of what a perfect body looks like. I won't make this super long or anything, but just to remind yourself that you are enough. Social media doesn't show everything, and it's not worth basing your whole life and compare yourself to everything that you see on there, because you don't know what's real and what's not. You can only compare to yourself, right? Literally no one else is like you. And I know that's way easier said than done, but it's worth the try. Okay, everyone. That's probably what I'm going to keep it to my makeup today. You saw I was really quick. I used a lot of cream products. I don't use powder that often, only if I really need it, even though I am oily. But it took me about 10 minutes to do that. So I'm going to go finish my hair, and I'll be back when I'm leaving out for today. Okay, so this is what I'm wearing today. These are some pants my friend Chanel got me from Fashion Nova. It's an old shirt I got from Forever 21. It is a crop top, so I have to make sure these are pulled up because I don't want belly showing. But I brought a backup shirt just in case it was annoying me. And I'm just gonna throw on some lip gloss. This is the hair, just did a half up, half down moment. And we got together. All right, y'all, I need to run out before I'm late. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for tuning in today to see what it looks like a little bit different than a typical day for me getting ready. Let me know what your guys' day looks like on 50%. Hopefully I can get some more energy in me. I don't know if I'll have time to go and get some caffeine before I go into work, but maybe like on my lunch break. But the breakfast definitely helped for sure. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.